Hi, Aries-taurus. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your timeless tarot and astrology reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. For those of you that might be new, my name is Gabrielle. And again, you're watching Cusp of Roses. I appreciate you guys being here. For those of you returning, welcome back. All right, we are going to get into this reading. Give me 1 second here. I just need to send this message. It's important. Boom, boom. All right. So Aries Taurus, let's just go ahead and get into your incense. We'll talk about your channeled messages in a second here, okay? I'd say a mixed bag of emotions might be an appropriate term to describe how you're feeling right now, okay? But we are going to dig a little deeper into what that all means, all right? Hi, Remix. Thanks for being here, love. Good to see you. So with that being considered, I want to get into, let's do your sacral, okay? Because maybe that'll help clarify what you're desiring or what you're feeling, or that whole emotional body energy that's like really, really strong for you right now. All right, I'm going to light our incense here. I'm going to sound my singing bowl 1 to 3 times, depending on how I intuitively feel guided. Please take a moment to offer up whatever gratitude or grounding practice energy that you feel is appropriate for you, so that you are open to your higher self, so it can guide you to the messages that come forward that are meant for you. Keep in mind, timeless in general, not personal, okay? So only take what resonates, leave what does not for someone else. All right, here we go. Aries Taurus, something has a bittersweet taste to it or feel to it. Something that you're dealing with, something that you're going through. It's bittersweet. Whether that's bitter for you, sweet for someone else. Bitter and sweet for you, bitter and sweet for someone else. Sweet for you, bitter for someone else. Take it how it resonates and how you kind of gauge it here, but that's kind of the motion. That's the energy. Bittersweet. What's surrounding Aries Taurus? Chiron. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this almost feels like wishes ungranted, or wishes that haven't come true yet, or things that you once hoped for that you now have some hurt or healing that you need to do around. Yeah, something that feels fixed and permanent, something you maybe can't get back. That, and and I know that sounds super dramatic, but it kind of feels that way. Maybe your 5th house is active in Chiron energy, or Chiron in your 5th house is having an exchange of energy here, an aspect. You've got fixed stability, persistence, loyalty, dependability. Are you loyal to something that's hurting you here, Aries Taurus? 3rd house. Like I said, I felt your 5th house, and you've got the 9th house. 3, 5, and 9, all prime numbers, all odd numbers. Don't know why that's important. Maybe some of you guys are teachers here. Maybe you teach math. Maybe. Sorry, something about these just need to be fixed. Okay. Oh, fixed energy. Yes. Particular. Okay. How could I say this? 'Tis the season. Yeah, you got the 10th house in Neptune. Something that someone said to you as a child, whoever, this is highly, highly specific, maybe. Okay, maybe a couple of y'all might resonate with this. Not all of you. But somebody here was told something in their childhood, in their youth, about their capability, their ability, or lack thereof around some sort of dream that was had, a dream career. Um, somebody wanted to be a singer, and someone said, "Oh, you can't sing." And it like crushed someone permanently fixed, like, "Oh, I'll never pick up a mic ever again." Like, ugh, you know what I mean? Something like that is what I feel. You got Taurus energy. So whether you have a strong Taurus placement, this was a Taurus that said something to you, or, you know, whatever the case may be, a Taurus is relevant in the energy. 10th house Neptune, it's like distortions around a dream. Yeah. What would be possible for a career? Some of you guys, this has just been a theme, I guess. Career shifts and career changes. If there is anything that you feel like you might be good at, whatever it might be, okay? Research it, get into it, take a class, start feeling that path out, whatever it might look, regardless of how contrasted it might be to what you're doing right now. There's a lot of career energy. It's almost kind of like if you want a career change, this would be the time to go about it. If you don't, that's not a message for you. But if you have been feeling that, like, I kind of feel like I want to do something different, this is the time to figure that out. All right, Aries, Taurus. You've got the 6th house, yeah. Oi. And you've got Sagittarius. Maybe you wanted to travel. Maybe you wanted to be an explorer. Maybe you wanted to see the world. And something about that feels thwarted, maybe due to world events, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Something about that. Yeah, you've got yin energy and mutable. Pisces. Okay. So Jupiter's here. Jupiter, your Jupiter could be in a yin energy. And you've got the 9th house. Yeah. Opposition. That's the major theme. Opposition. For everybody that ever said anything that I couldn't do or I couldn't be, this one's for you. It feels like a toast, an homage. Maybe 2024 is about to be a brand new you type of vibe. Maybe that's the energy you're stepping into, or you're starting to feel some sort of swell in your first house, your identity, your sense of who you are, growing and expanding beyond something that's maybe haunted you since you were a child, or has hurt you since you were a child, with the 3rd and the 5th house. Yeah, like you could have just been surrounded by fixed and practical energy as a child, Aries, Taurus, and maybe you felt like the people around you didn't let you thrive in your wild imaginings, especially with the Piscean energy here. You had to be practical about life. You had to do what everyone else did. You had to do what made sense, not what the heart wanted. That type of thing. With Chiron, it can definitely easily be tethered into that inner child wounding, right? It's what we carry in this life. Whatever that placement energy is for you, it will be your tender spot, your sore spot, okay? Your Achilles heel of sorts. So that could be what current, present moment experiences are trying to highlight for you, Aries, Taurus. Any sort of opposition you feel is trying to get you to look at all this. When did you lose sight of that inner child? When did you disconnect? When did you accept the dream that was force-fed to you, maybe? When did you lose your faith? 9th house in Sagittarius. Okay, so really deep themes here. I know that's kind of... didn't mean to like take it that deep, but yeah, it feels that deep for you. I can sense that, okay? Let's go ahead and see where you're at in all this energy. If all of that is swirling around you, hoi, where are you? What do you need? Who and what is supporting Aries, Taurus here, Divine? Thank you. Where's Aries, Taurus at, Divine? Yeah. in the house of faith, in the house of spiritual growth. So whatever is occurring in your current reality is a testament to Saturn and spiritual growth. Your Saturn placement could be in your ninth house energy. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. Okay, feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learning hard work, impatience when it comes to your faith. That could be a big overarching theme, okay, for you in this moment. What else is connected to Aries Taurus right now? The 12th house, the other house of karma. Yeah. Oh boy. And you've got that third house energy, okay? Early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. Maybe you're learning the connection between the voice, yeah, the Two of Swords, between the ego and the higher self. For some of you, it could just be simply like learning the power of your words, the words that you speak. You might be living through a manifestation that you created as a child in this current moment. Something about like unlocking a memory, or it's like if someone were to tell you, oh, this is the life you asked for, what you said you wanted as a child, it would be like, why would I say I would want this? But it's almost like if you could play it back, you like, yeah, something about your reality now is something that you desired at one point, and it feels long ago. Yeah, that's what you can't see. 8 of Swords. So it's almost like Spirit's trying to wait for you to connect with it from this Ace of Cups energy. I did see the Devil. Yeah, there's fear surrounding something. I just honestly feel like it's a part of yourself that you either stuffed away, shut down, turned off for the sake of acceptance, maybe. And that's okay. We all do it. We all do it. That's no judgment here, okay? Everybody does it. It's conditioning. It's devil energy, okay? Well, let's get into it. Let's just see what this is about. Thank you, Spirit. Why the ninth house for Aries Taurus in this moment? 6 of Cups. Your ninth house could be Scorpio energy. Yeah, so this is highly tethered to the past for you, Aries Taurus. If you find yourself going kind of down memory lane, or really having these like profound epiphanies or aha moments about past events, don't judge it too harshly. Again, we are under a Mercury retrograde as I am streaming this. It is par for course in this season, okay? You've got the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, which kind of feels like missed opportunities, or moments where you had to step out on faith here, Aries Taurus, and trust your instincts, and it led to something that was beneficial for you. And it's like that's something that you're not seeing. Like you're not seeing how something that's a part of your reality right now is actually beneficial for you. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, balance. It's actually an opportunity that you're not allowing your heart to accept. Ooh, why is my throat chakra going so crazy? Okay. You're not allowing your heart to accept it because there's either bad memories tied to something, or it's like something about that. So maybe there's like a negative situation. Yeah, with Saturn, look at all that darker energy. There's some dark energy attached to something, whether you feel like it's attached to you, attached to an experience. That's what's maybe not getting you to see something for the opportunity or the benefit that it is. Under an illusion, the moon. With the Magician, oh no, with the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Aries Taurus, if you feel disoriented, if you feel a little woozy, extra sleepy out of the blue, randomly, it feels off, things feel off, please go cleanse yourself. Like, go get in the shower. If you don't have a cleansing ritual to kind of cleanse your energy in a physical way, maybe do some research, do some Google, see what your soul feels led to, because I don't want to give you advice on something that, you know, your ancestors, your guides might have you do something different. But it almost feels like you need to come out of some sort of illusion here, Aries Taurus. Like somebody is either attempting to send bad energy to you, and I don't like to read this energy, but the moon, the Magician, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles, and then you being in the 8 of Swords, not seeing something clearly. Yeah, it's like there is some sort of illusion at play here. Something that's like trying to keep you from having faith in a situation. So whether it's like the illusion is over you or the illusion is over the opportunity, because maybe Aries Taurus is telling me, okay, no, I'm pretty good on my own spiritual practices, I'm keeping up with it, I'm pretty solid, then this is an illusion over the opportunity. And where did I get this? There's a reading that I already did in this series that was like, read the fine print. Why do I feel like that was like Capricorn Aquarius? Read the fine print. There's something like off about this Ace of Pentacles. Y'all might want to watch that read. If I can remember, I'll try to pin it in the comment down below. All right. But just, especially post-holiday, yeah, like, especially if you've had people over your home, sage cleanse, do what you do, like, do a little extra deep dive into that to protect your space, to cleanse out your space. Make sure you open up the windows, let the air out, like, I don't know. It just feels like stuffy. Like, it just feels the energy around you is trying to stuff you either in a corner or like get you to be distracted so you don't see something for what it actually is. That's interesting energy. You got the Queen of Cups. So whether this is like a mother that's doing this to you, Aries Taurus, a mother figure in your life, a mother of your children, someone who is a mother, maybe not of your children, but fellow mother, friend, you know, somebody, it's a friend, maybe. This Queen of Cups and the World. Yeah. Why do I feel like for somebody here, the Queen of Cups is the opportunity? Oy. The Queen of Cups is the opportunity, or something in the Queen of Cups world. If this is the antagonist, I guess we could say. Protagonist, antagonist? Antagonist, yeah. If this is the antagonist of the story, the Queen of Cups, their world is turned upside down, or is about to be. With the Hangman, the World, and the Queen of Cups. Saturn. Because of things that they've chosen to do to win, to get ahead. This could be in career. This could be in work. Some sort of truth is about to be revealed. Someone's involvement in something could have been a little cloudy and it's about to ring true or something like that. Somebody definitely was either contracted to do something or like like there's some sort of union or agreement, merger around that. Yeah, okay, Aries Taurus, there's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Does not have to resonate with you. Please do not make that fit if that is not already a part of your story. Okay? And if it's not ringing bells and your intuition isn't in agreement, just that's okay. Not that part for you, all right? Yeah, you got the Ace of you got the Ace of Swords. Spirit was like, but it's true though. Okay. So Saturn comes bearing gifts, the gift of truth. And this truth is to come. So for a lot of you guys, this is something that will be revealed. Okay, so you can kind of look forward to this truth, or someone is seeking truth. Maybe that's this communication, the third house. I almost wanted to say the Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Didn't that come out? Yeah. The 3 is communicating. Something about 3. Maybe something gets communicated 3 times. Are we getting into riddles here? Okay, clarify the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands. And Saturn, the Fool. Come on now with the Four of Wands. Somebody either did something foolish, like really, really silly. Okay. And the truth about someone taking this kind of foolish action might come out, or somebody maybe feels like a fool for some, I can't, here's what I'll say. It's almost like an opportunity to go somewhere, but maybe this is in the past, maybe this is coming up. I can't, some of you, this is like, this already happened. And you might just be having this kind of Mercury retrograde review of this situation happening. It's like, I really want to be under the lens of Mercury retrograde because that's what this energy feels like. But others of you, this hasn't happened quite yet. So with this truth comes a new beginning, though. With this truth comes a brand new cycle. but I'm like hesitant to call it something positive though. Like that's why I'm like, what's the 12th house about? 5 of Wands, right? What is truth without a little war, right? You got the 9 of Swords. Right. So after a long battle or after coming out of some sort of karmic cycle here, 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. This is what I meant by bittersweet. Either you're sweet, someone's bitter. Someone's sweet, you're bitter. Both of y'all are bitter and sweet at the same time about how something's coming out or going down. Direction, yeah, either way with the Knight, the King of Pentacles and the Death. I almost wanted to call it the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's facade might be kind of cracking here. Like, the fact that I wanted to call the King of Pentacles the Knight of Pentacles, but Death is here, it's right. It's the idea of this person being some form of stable or King of Pentacles or having some sort of persona, status, like that's about to change. And you got the 4 of Swords. Because the truth has come out, or the truth about something is about to come out, which is going to change someone's status. So let's say if you're like an entrepreneur here, Aries, Taurus, maybe this might be a slow season for you, okay? You might be entering in that. I almost want to say don't necessarily freak out. Yeah, don't freak out, 4 of Swords. Be at peace with the stillness, with the slowdown, with the restrictions, or with whatever new set of rules. Or like, yeah, for some of you, it's like make sure you're looking up the legalities or how the rules are changing about something that you do legally, okay? Because you want to make sure you're not caught off guard by any sort of like fine, fee, something like that, okay? Not for everybody, for those that resonate. But it's like, don't worry, don't freak out. This is just almost like some sort of a minor setback to come back stronger, because with death comes victory, in a sense, right? That's why that flag is there. It's a victory flag. You've conquered the old version of self. Okay. Now, for others of you where this is like someone's facade cracking, you're going to know, you're going to kind of know who's on what side of what coin here, because either you're getting a new beginning or it's about to get a little sticky, I kind of feel, for somebody here surrounding you, connected to you. Okay. Yeah, the World, right. The World and the Fool. The ending and the beginning and the end. That's what I mean with cycles and death in the 12th house, right? So whether you're shedding a major karmic cycle, which is a big theme for a lot of people right now, in the basis of something stemmed or rooted in your inner child is finally healing. So kudos to you if that aligns with you here, Aries, Taurus. And so you're ready for a new world in a sense. You're ready to be in this world in a new way, from a lighter maybe energy, especially with that feather. Some of you might find a feather, see a feather. That's definitely your ancestors here. A lot of bird imagery. Birds could be significant, definitely, if you see a hawk or a falcon. Okay. I almost want to say that it's going to be okay. Yeah, Hermit, like just take the slowdown, take the moment to regroup. This is like my glorified 7 of Pentacles energy, the Hermit card. Okay. Which 7 of Pentacles is a Mercury retrograde energy. So just take the slowdown on the chin, roll with it. It's going to look better or get better soon. Things will equal out, balance out soon. It's just a moment in time. Yeah, with the Tower. Or someone's moment is now and it's happening, and it's just kind of like you might have to lay low for a little while. Like, I don't know. Aries, Taurus, depending on your involvement in the situation, you might need to lay low. I don't know. Until things kind of clear out. Or again, you might be watching somebody fall out of a tower that they built for themselves while you're sitting in the mountains like, okay. Some of you might have that energy right now. Like I told you that would happen, and it's whatever you said happening. That's what I was saying. You might be living out some sort of prophecy or something that you spoke. Okay. Whatever you said would happen is about to happen. So you might need to go think about what you done said, Aries, Taurus. Okay. Go ahead and take a little moment to review So you could prepare if it's coming towards you. Others of you, this is happening around you. People are going through towers and you're like, oh, the Fool. Oh, the Hermit. Oh, wow, look at all these new beginnings. Because you are tethered to the North Node right now. So it's just par for course. I think that's funny energy. Yeah, your victory. Yeah, you're victorious over here. 6 of Wands. You have nothing to worry about. And the Hierophant. It's just almost like a system upgrade in a way. Like you are having some sort of upgrade right now, Aries, Taurus. And if it requires you to take a little downtime, or in order for everything to kind of shift, the things around you might have to sit still for a little minute. Don't freak out. Don't overthink it. Just kind of flow through the season, because whatever the shift is, whatever the victory is, whatever you've overcome and conquered is permanent now. The Hierophant and the 6 of Wands. That's wisdom gained from the experience, a successful win. Okay? All right. So clarify this 3rd house energy. Hi, Vana. Thanks for being here, love. Good to see you. We got the 2 of Wands and the King of Wands. Look at all this fire coming out for you. Yeah. If you have, like, that's what I was saying. Some of y'all, if it's felt like you've been off your rocker, not in your element, not really in your vibe just yet, things just seem a little not normal, it's because you've been upgrading, Aries, Taurus, okay? You have, and you're about to get back into your fire energy, quite literally. Aries being the 2 of Wands. This is Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, with the King of Wands, maybe this kind of uptick, upswing in your energy, this build in momentum started in that Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp energy. So November 18th to November 24th, or that could just be a significant time frame for you. Got the 5 of Pentacles. So no longer will you feel like you're left out in the cold. No longer will you feel like something is a risk. Like it's almost kind of like going from having to take risks because you have to. Now you can kind of be more calculated about it with the Ace of Swords and the Fool and the 3 of Wands. Or maybe this is the time to take calculated risk, Aries, Taurus, not to just kind of shoot for the moon and land on the stars in this moment, in this season, Mercury retrograde, like calculated risk only for my business people. Okay, because it does feel like there's an opportunity coming your way. So yeah, read that fine print. I think it is a Capricorn Aquarius read that I did out of this series. Again, I'm going to try to pin it down below for you guys. You might want to watch that. But clarify this 3rd house energy with the bottom of the deck. Then we'll get into the extended over on Patreon. We're going to see what more the tarot has to say about this energy for you. And then we're going to pull from this new Oracle of the Roses deck. It is so pretty, so beautiful. The energy, gorge and amazing. Okay. Love this deck just to see what archetypes you might need to learn more about, lean into, embody, so that you can best navigate this Saturnian 9th house, 12th house dynamic you have going on, Aries, Taurus, because it feels like you're going to need some support on how to kind of show up in your energy, how to show up. Yeah, I think it's like there's a need for you to be actively present as this is all happening, because you're either going to be able to learn from other people's mistakes around you or learn from a situation that you're going through now, okay? But bottom of the deck for the 3rd house, and then we'll get some manifestation practices, all right, from another deck that I have. So a little bit of a deeper dive over on Patreon. I'd love to have you guys over there. That link is in the description box below for those interested, okay? But you got the 6 of Swords. Right. Moving on from some form of relating to others, to yourself, to spirit. It maybe even be like religion or God, Allah, however you name it. Maybe you're maturing your perspective around that and your faith. That's what I mean. It's like an increase of faith for sure. You are going through a spiritual upgrade right now, Aries, Taurus, but I think you're getting over the hump of it. Like you're finally on the other end where things start to feel a little bit easier, a little bit lighter, a little less tension filled, a little less stressful, and you start to kind of ease into that new cycle that you've literally almost like birthed yourself into, I feel. It's a very interesting choice of words. But again, we'll look beyond the Six of Swords and the extended over on Patreon. If I don't see you over on Patreon, make sure you check out my YouTube membership. It is just one tier, but it gets you cool perks while we do these live streams, custom emojis, badges next to your name that are also customized. You get different sort of mini read content, so definitely longer than a short, but definitely less time than a normal read with me. So those are spread out throughout the month for the moons and the seasons and all fun stuff. So a lot of lovely extra bonus exclusive kind of intimate content if you guys are interested. All right, that all that is linked in my description box. If any part of this read resonated with you here, Aries Taurus, let me know in the comments down below. I love to talk to you guys there. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you again, Remix. Thank you, Vanna, for being here in the live chat, and everybody else who tuned in here live and who will tune in later. I send you a lot of love here, Aries Taurus, because Saturn, again, Saturn with the 9th house and the 12th house, that's not easy energy. So sending big hugs, but you guys got this. You're on the other side. All right, I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.